Hello, Nightfarers, and welcome back to Elden Ring Nightreigne, where we're going to be rocking the big man himself, the Raider. Part-time tank, part-time DPS, but full-time friend to all. And who are we taking on? That is going to be the Equilibrious Beast, aka Libra, Creature of the Night. This is, in fact, my first attempt, and I've heard a lot of things about this boss in particular, Libra. I know he is madness-based, and I know he's got some pretty crazy phase transitions. But here we go. The Revenant has really good poise, has a retaliate to help break poise for the enemy, and then he's got a Stella, which is kind of like a large stone pillar that he can summon from the ground. And in so doing, not only disrupt whatever enemy you throw it on, but also give... I don't know, you can give your Iron Eye high ground. There's some inherent damage buffs that you get as a result from being in the vicinity and the proximity of the Stella itself. So pretty cool ultimate ability from what I've heard. This is going to be my first time rockin' Raider, but he's such a different playstyle from everyone that I've used so far, namely, Wilder, Iron Eye, and Duchess. He is strength-based. He scales the best with strength, which is a little bit of a bit of uncharted territory for me, since in pretty much every Dark Souls and Elden Ring game that I've played, and their DLCs, I've gone Dex characters. So not done much in the way of smashing stuff with large hammers, but I'm excited for the variation. And hello to Sportalife and Radicless, which are playing Iron Eye and Duchess, respectively. Excited to be adventuring with you two. Didn't quite do our traditional camp clearing. So, getting to level 2 is going to be a little bit more challenging here, since we have chosen... sort of collectively not to take the easy camp in front of us, but, I mean, there is certainly adequate farming opportunity here. The trick is just going to be getting a Side of Grace quick enough so that we can get those level ups ASAP. I will say that level 1 is a little bit more forgiving to Raider than it is to some of the other classes. Just looking at how much health I have even right now, not being upgraded at all is pretty robust, and it tells you the kind of guy that Raider is. Definitely says something about him. There is the Leonine Misbegotten, which we should go ahead and trigger, so we can shoot through him and get that Side of Grace ASAP. A bit of a hit there. Let's go ahead and heal up a tad. Should probably retaliate here in a second. After, oh, there we go. That's a very nice stagger right there. Goodness gracious. There we go. That's our retaliate ability. And let's take, Skull, I guess, or damage. I think, yeah, damage negation as a tank is probably what we want. Oh, all the way up to level 4 already? My gosh. That's a quick level up for sure. Cool. Well, that was easy. It definitely opens up the aperture a little bit in terms of whatever we want to do next. What are we thinking here? We've got another... Got a fire camp indicated? Okay. So, it'll be a little bit interesting in terms of what loadout we go for against Libra. According to the boss menu, Libra is weak to madness. And madness weapons are pretty few and far between. There's got to be some specialized events that occur to be able to get the opportunity to even have a madness weapon. Wouldn't be surprised if there are some, sorceries and incantations that probably do the job. But in terms of just weapons themselves, it's going to be fairly limited in my experience. All right, we're going to get the drop on this flame chariot. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Raider is not the nimblest. There we go. But we got him done. I love the unique animations for all the Nightfarers and taking out these flame chariots. Makes me happy. Like Iron Eye, just sticking an arrow straight down in there. Alright, hello, it's me. Now, their tracking on this flame ability is pretty insane. So I try to kind of keep... I've learned to kind of try to keep my distance. Like, they will follow you flawlessly if you get close enough and let them, so... See, Duchess, can you get up there and do it? Oh, well, you got it halfway done. That's... Come on, get up there. Oh, there we are. Another one bites the dust. One more here. Let's wait till you spin around a bit. Well, I'm going to take a hit there. Come on. Somebody get up there. Alright. Cool. It's nice to have some experienced teammates who kind of know the tricks of the trade. I've killed enough flame chariots in my time to know. Ooh, this tough choice. I'm gonna I think I have to take this one here. You know, taking a purple weapon ASAP. Ooh, what is this? Erd Tree Bow. I mean, probably scales pretty well with strength. So, I mean, did you want it? You can have it if you want it. No? Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell with my teammates if like gear is stuck out there in the open, if they're like dropping it for a teammate or if they don't care. I mean, you can obviously indicate that you don't want it anymore because you can just pin it. And if you pin the item, then that's a pretty good indication that someone else can grab it. Sometimes it'll be obvious, like if it's a seal of some kind. Or a staff or what have you. Alright, what are we thinking? We going church? Looks like we're going church. And yeah, that'll do pretty nicely. And then it looks like we're going to another ruins after we grab this flask. I'm glad that we've got teammates that are already kind of planning ahead. That definitely makes it easier to be more efficient with the night's progress. I'll take that warming stone. Don't mind if I do. And what direction? Yeah, okay. Just here to the northeast. Alright, not strong enough to wield this Erd Tree Bow. We're getting there. Guess I'll just keep my big ol' honkin' axe for now. Good thing we're not going to get distracted by these side guys here on Mausoleum Knight. One of the absolute easiest ones that you can hope for. Oh gosh. Let's get this done quick. Whatever. Just give me something. Yep. That was about as close as you could ask for. Alright, let me up here. Oh gosh, let me up, please. Oh dear. Come on. Come on, big guy. I'm gonna have to drink my way out of this one. Thank goodness that the edge is pretty easy to see. Alright, we got out in time. That could have been a lot worse. There's definitely been times that I've gotten stuck based on my, own panicking and not thinking sensibly about which way to run once the night rain comes. Don't panic. That's the lesson here. Alright, what are we doing? Mine, I think, is what I saw briefly from that pin. Looks like it. Everybody on the same page? Okay. Oh, level 6 is available to us. That's good. Let's see what type of enemy we're going up against. Nobody here. It's either a troll or a pumpkin head. Looks like we're going troll. Okay. Alright, that was efficient. And we get that +2, or that smithing stone 2, rather. Or executioner's great axe. I think I'm going to take the smithing stone just to have the options. You never know what kind of blue weapon that you might want to elevate. More warming stones. Ooh, boiled crab, yes. Please, damage negation is great for me. Okay. We should find a site of grace if we can to get to level 6. Okay, that freaked me out there for a second, but it looks like the Night Rain is fairly static at the moment, which is good. And we're going to go take on a field boss of some kind. I don't know about that. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a bell-bearing hunter. I don't know if that's what we want to do. Pretty sure it's a bell-bearing hunter, which is like one of the worst possible ones you could take on. Yeah. This guy's tough even on day 2, so taking him on day 1, like, look how little damage we're doing to him. I'm going to ult here. There we go, is our first use of our ult. So we've got the red attack up thing on us. Yeah, this guy is not who we want to be fighting. I think we need to abort. Like, he's going to two-shot us. Like, if he's two-shotting me, then, you know, let's go to the castle instead. I'm going to recommend that. Can you guys... It's awkward because, like, I want to be a team player, but if we're going to just waste our time on this guy, a little bit of, like, gambler's fallacy. Yeah, another guy down. Oh my gosh. We got to get out of here. Oh man, this is not good. Well, there's a site of grace nearby, so if I can just hurry up and die. Like, don't worry about reviving me. Just let me... We got to get out of here. It's not the worst possible outcome. It's a shame that I lost a level there. We can probably find a site of grace on our way to... Well, I'll just go back here. The Night Rain is going slow enough, fortunately, where we are, that it's not a big deal. I can just grab a level up real quick. There we go, level 6. That's less than I would have liked. I'll admit it, but let's grab this rune buff tree. And maybe we'll be able to farm a little bit on the way. That's the hope. Is there any seal that's obvious? Find crest? I don't know. These are always so difficult. I'm not a smart man. Neither my character nor myself when it comes to finding these crests, so maybe not the best use of our time. If we had a stone sword key, we could do that Everjail, but I don't know if anybody has a stone sword key. I certainly don't. It's a little disappointing. Let's see if there's a scarab under here. Sometimes there is with corresponding talisman. Looks like it's already been gotten, or it just never spawned here. Oh, do you have a stone sword key? Somebody's indicating an Everjail. Okay, you're spamming like 5 different things here. Like, I'm confused. If you have a stone sword key, then let's just do that real quick. I don't mind, because here's the thing: like, bosses retain their damage. Yeah. This is perfect. Even if we have to cut it early, that's fine. We'll just come back here after the night 1 and finish this guy off. Even the rewards we can just come back for if we really need to. There we are. are actually doing pretty well taking him down. Alright, the Night Rain is here. Boy, where's the reward? You know what, I'm just gonna level up. And I'm gonna come back for the reward later. It's almost like a trap, like you don't, like the reward would be nice, but then that's how you get got. And I want to save my health for the Night 1 boss. It's just close enough that it's easy enough for me to go pick up my reward. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Man, Raider hits so dang hard. He is he is really fun to play. I know I haven't been talking too much about my experience with him, but just the animations are great. Like, you can really feel the weight behind him. There we go. No resis for you, Skellies. Tibia Mariner and those who live in death. All right, this looks like it's a group boss. So I'm gonna just try to kill some of these guys in the periphery. Man, I'm hitting so dang hard. Hopefully that should help. Got a decent number of them. Another one down. I love the jump attack. Like, making a very hard-hitting attack even weightier is just, it's so fun. Backstab. I feel like that should just automatically kill the skeletons, like no revive if you get the backstab off. That should count. IMO. Alright, Tibia Mariner, your days are so numbered here. Not a strong boss, even in the best of times for them. They do like to hop around a lot. They're a little annoying from that perspective of just having to chase them around. Like many Elden Ring bosses, it often turns into a little bit of a marathon. Alright, no more summons, please. Just be content with your lot in life, which is to row a boat and get smashed. My retaliate did not look like I was hoping there. Oh, there is a lot of stuff coming in hot. Man, go down. Goodness gracious. Somebody get the stagger? Not sure if we did. Oh no, that was going to be a good hit. Alright. Sprint and the jump. I'm actually shocked that we haven't staggered them more than the few times we have. Just with how hard I'm hitting, with feels like every attack. But we are staggering them out of some animations. And there we go. Easily accomplished. Easy enough. Critical hits. Restore HP. Yeah, I'll take that. I imagine that we'll get a decent number of crit hits with me in the party. Well, I should say with Raider in the party. It's not me being anything special as a Raider player. It's just Raider hits so dang hard and does so much native poise damage. Alright, looks like they want to go back and finish up the Bell-bearing Hunter. Fine, I guess. Level 8 still seems low, but let me just grab this reward real quick. Rune of the Strong, yeah, just straight up runes. Okay, we probably want to head north after this, whether by way of the castle or just hitting more formidable enemies up there. Either way. We're kind of out of stuff to do here. Should probably ult pretty quickly. Oh no, it's not good. Oh no, he moved! Well, I did no damage there. Whoops. It does take a little while for the ult to proc, but... Alright, stay focused on me. Ignore the Duchess behind you. It's actually a good outcome. Alright, we're doing okay. Still haven't staggered him, though. He's got poise for days, apparently. Oh, he's got it out for me. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, I whiffed on that retaliate. Yikes, he hits hard. Almost there. I could probably just tank my way through it. There we are. Duchess with the clutch ability there. Blood loss, dragon skill blade. No, I'm gonna go blood loss. I gotta assume that somebody's gonna be doing some kind of bleed on their weapon. That I would expect Duchess might, but anyway. Okay, up to level 9. We're doing okay. A little bit of a slow start, but I think we're picking up momentum here. We're doing a little bit of a trek up north to get that church. I don't necessarily love that, but the people have spoken. Oh, if we're gonna actually take care of business here, I don't mind that. What are these? Erd Tree Burial Watchdogs, I want to say. 2 of them, one up top, one below. Yeah. Seems to be. I am very much okay with that. Oof. There we go. Oh, that is a quick stagger. I'll take that, and then one more. I think they're down here in the lower section. And they've got like the staff, glintstone staff. Yeah. Oh, I whiffed on that jump attack. Whoops. Toasty in here. Plague of Locusts. Uh-oh. That's not a event I've encountered before. What is that? Oh, I see the locusts there. What are they doing? Stance break? Yeah, more poise break is a good thing. Come on, let me at this guy. Oh my gosh, get off me. Alright, what is the deal with this event? What are we meant to do? Huh. Do I, like, attack the swarm, or... Good thing I've got teammates who seem to know what's going on. Oh, Night Tide growing stronger. Guess let's go pick up this side of grace here. I've got an enemy. I've got a teammate down there. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't see anything on the map that's like an indication, but... Guess we'll come down there. Oh, what happened? Oh, cool. Thank you to my teammate for taking care of that. All right. Well, good on you guys. I did nothing there. I'm still not 100% sure what I meant to do. Well, I did see in the icon it was the sentient pest, which is a boss we've already fought before. That's happened a couple times where there's like a cameo appearance of another Nightlord, and if you defeat them, you get some sort of additional power for the night. I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know what the power that I gained, though, was from the pest. But, props to my teammates for getting it done. I'll see if I can be worthy of their efforts by starting to maybe clear out a camp myself. Just gotta grab this flask real quick. And then maybe hit a side of grace on the way. There we go. That's what we need there. Alright, already up to level 10. Feels good. And we're at almost 40,000 for runes, which means we should easily clear level 12 by the time we fight Libra. Okay, so we're done with this circle. I think we go up here to this camp. We should be clearing these out pretty fast, all things considered. Ooh, Demi-Human Queen. Yes, that's a worthy detour. They go down so quick. Oh, that's nice. Get out of here, skeleton. More stance break? Oh my gosh. We're up to 20% additional stance break for Raider. That is pretty sick. Alright, maybe we can take care of this boss real quick and then head over to that field boss that's being indicated. Or I could just do this myself, as I said before. I don't mind. I could probably take this guy on, whatever it is. Golem? Yeah, I mean, easily. Easily enough. We just kill the golem real quick. They can get started if they want on the formidable enemy. There we go. That's a nice juicy punch right there. Okay, my team decided to stick with me for now. Holy damage negation, sure. I'll take this just in case. Switch it out. Don't need that. Ooh! What did I just see? Oh, Axe of Godfrey. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. That's a legendary weapon there. Oh, that's huge. Well, thank you to the heads up drop from my my teammate. Man, how generous. I will happily rock a Godfrey's axe. No doubt about it. Let's see, what are we up to now? I lost the plot a little bit. A lot of multitasking in this game, if you hadn't noticed. It's like cycling through your inventory, checking the map, grabbing, you know, little talismans and consumables and such on the way. There's a lot to do at all times. You don't really have any rest to speak of until you get to your little mini shopping trip at the beginning of day 3. And even then, there's still stuff to do, and then you get like a nice little 20-second cutscene break to just grab some water. Go on bathroom break real quick. It's actually pretty nice. All right, and we're getting the last church here, which is fine with me. It's not too ridiculously far out of our way, and it's pretty close to some formidable bosses that we can hopefully get some good runes from. At this point, we're probably good to go. Oh, I've actually got to use this axe. We're probably pretty good to go as far as weapons. So at this point, it's really just getting enough runes to hopefully hit level 12. Which means that with the runes we get from the Night 2 boss, we should be level 13 going up against Libra, which is a pretty good spot to be in. It's, pretty standard. 14 would be great, but I've only gotten 14 and 50 on very, very rare occasions, and that's when we're we're like cooking, like boss after boss with like almost no break. So that's definitely a rarity. Tree Sentinel. All right, this guy can be a little bit of a pain. And staggering, this guy is not as satisfying. He doesn't have a crit animation the same way other bosses do. Wow, that stance break is really working though. My goodness, wow. He had no chance. That's awesome. Gargoyles, Pike Axe. Power when two-handing. No, I'll take the axe. Just in case I want to go double axe, you know, for the style points. Alright, we are up to level 12. Man, look at my health bar. Just the way that it skyrockets for Raider is really, really fun to see. Probably the most health. Well, it's either Raider or Guardian, I would think, in terms of the most, you know, sheer health for a Nightfarer class. Not exactly sure what the stats say, but it's fun. Regardless, it's fun. I feel like we could take out this camp. I mean, circles and they're flame chariots. Like we could definitely take this on. Come on, guys. Like flame chariots is like a gimme. It's a free camp. There's 3 of us. I'm sure you guys all know the crit trick by now. There we go. Now there's only 2 left. We can get this done. Oh my gosh. I knew it was coming and I couldn't run wide enough to avoid it. The most annoying part about these camps are the zombies that will try to give you a flamey, explodey hug at the most inconvenient time. There we are. See, what did I tell you guys? Nothing to worry about. Oh, a little bit to worry about, actually. Alright, explode. Explode. Well, not explode on me, just explode in general. What do I want? Attack power, sure. Sure. Oh, dear. Heal. Is there a sight of grace? Can a brother get a sight of grace? Please and thank you. Oh, my team's in a little bit of a tough spot. There's one on the other side of the circle. I feel like it's probably worth it for me to go grab it real quick, even though I'll take a little bit of Night Rain. That's the nice thing about as Raider, about having such a high HP. Let me just top off right here. Let me go to the side of grace. I'll take some damage here, but I'm getting some flasks back just by being in the proximity of the side of grace. So there we go. That was definitely a net positive. And I'm immediately taking a ton of damage. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. Goodness gracious. Oh, what happened to you? There we are. Oh, you came back. Oh, no. That's bad news bears. You guys have a lot of health for little minions. Alright, that guy's down for the count. We ready? Who we got cooking? Deathrite Bird? Alright. That's not terrible. Go Stella. Boom. Not a bad pull as bosses go. I feel like Deathrite Bird's HP is actually pretty reasonable compared to a lot of other bosses that are just huge sacks of hit points. Like Magma Worm comes to mind, and Ancient Dragon to some extent. Nice. Yeah, I've got so much health as Raider, and the fact that we grabbed all the flasks means there's just so much extra wiggle room, and I can really be a true tank here and just kind of be in the thick of it and let Duchess and Iron Eye kind of do their things and free them up to not have to worry about being in the mix as much. Even though I know they will, because I'm sure that's just the kind of players that they are. Ooh, crit, yes, please. Can I get a restage on that from Duchess if it's ready? Nice. Oh, so good. So good. Look at that. Probably one of the easier Night 2 bosses that we've done. Ooh, what do we want to do here? Giant Glint Blade I do love. Because here's the thing, I'm probably not doing as much dodging as Raider, but Giant Glint Blade, because keep in mind, those also do poise damage, so I'm doing plus 20% more poise damage just with the boons I've picked up. Not to mention my Retaliate ability, not to mention my jump attacks that I do a lot, not to mention the Giant Glint Blades. So we should see a decent number of crits happening here. I do have a smithing stone. What do I want to get up? 199. Yeah, we'll take the halberd. I'm probably just going to be using Godfrey's axe, but in case I decide to 2-axe at once, I'll have them over here. Or, I don't know, I'll just put them all in once. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah. Alright. I've got 40k to work with. I've got a couple of warming stones. What do I want to buy here? Boost all damage negation seems perfect for me. I'll take a couple of warming stones, and that now I'm broke. But my plan is just to drop a warming stone on top of the boss and kind of stand on it and do as much poise damage as possible. Hopefully that is a viable strategy. It depends how mobile Libra is. Again, this is my first attempt up against Libra. Not 100% sure what to expect. I do know just from being on some of the forums and such that you're supposed to try to disrupt their phase transitions as much as possible, like ulting and such there. But that's all I really know about it, is that it's madness based and that you want to try to hit it during its phase transition. So those are two basic principles that are simple enough for me as a raider to get after. I have to say, feels like we've really hit our stride as a team. I've been happy with my compadres here. Alright, alright, we've got... What is this here? A statue of some kind? Oh, it is the guy. Make your choice. Oh, I don't know if I want to do... I don't know if I want to make a deal. I'm just gonna hit you. Sorry. Sorry, guys, if you wanted to make a deal. I feel like some of that damage should count that I just did. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, that music is unhinged. Giant glint blades coming in hot. Oh dear. That's a lot of madness. Oh dear, that's a lot of madness. Ooh, I need to heal. Whoa, okay. You get a lot of madness out there quick. Alright, I staggered him out of that animation. Ooh, we're doing a decent amount. Man, Giant Glint Blades is so good. Oh, stagger! Take that to the face, my friend. Okay, phase transition. Ult. There we go. Oh, he did not like that. Oops, some camera targeting issues. I feel like it trapped him a little bit inside there, my obelisk, which is good. Oh, I should probably not be here. Should be anywhere but here. Oh dear. Alright. Heal up a smidgen. I'm just tanking a lot of hits, which is fine with me. Go, Glint Blades, go. You guys have been not too bad so far, actually. Oh, is anybody else's ult ready? probably destroy these things. I don't know how successful we were there. We got some armor on him, but that seems bad for us. Alright, that probably means I should just let my ult charge for the next... Oh dear. Oh dear. That is not good. Oh, down for the count. Man, well, I tanked a lot of damage, which means that my teammates did not. So I guess in that respect, it's good. Oh dear. Come on, guys, you gotta survive. Get me up. Thank you, Duchess. Love the music, by the way. There's a lot of sigils and such on the ground. That are bad for me. Alright, I'm just gonna keep grinding. Please let my ult charge. Oof. Alright. Thank goodness for all the flasks. Oh man, that is a lot of madness all at once. But again, I'm just gonna straight up tank it. That's fine with me. Oh, another crit? Yep, hang on. Hang on. It's also a nice little break for people to take care of business and get some heals in. Alright. Good stuff. I'm gonna stay on him. More glint blades, that's good. Oh, that's a bad spot for me to be. Yeah, more melee attacks. I'm fine with that. Phase transition. Okay, ult. Oops. Yes, get wrecked. Oh, he was so unhappy with that. I just took a bunch of hits to the face. Go, Glint Blades, go. And down goes the goat man. Who's the goat? I guess, technically I'm the goat now. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm tired, boss. I need a rest. Man, what a good fight. What a good fight. That was probably my favorite fight we've done so far. Just the music, just the design of the boss. Great performance from my team as well. And again, a little bit of a surprise there. That was my first attempt against this guy. And it feels good. After fighting the sentient pest 19 times, getting this guy in the first try feels good. Definitely did not get as many enemies killed, 41 versus 67 and 88 from my other teammates, but I did hit pretty hard, for what it's worth. Looks like our Iron Eye got all the way up to level 14. Good for them. Good for them. But I think we worked together really well, and honestly, getting those two stance breaks that we did, not to toot my own horn, but I do take a large measure of credit in that. But, based on some good drops. So, that was awesome. That was really, really fun. So, what do we have in terms of rewards? Revenant, power fighting on my family. Okay. The Duchess one become difficult to spot. Okay. Another Revenant one. Ghost Flame Explosion. Haven't used Revenant yet, but look forward to in the future. Okay, whatever. Wraith Calling Bell. Interesting. All right, here we go. Huge rune discount, and then a gesture builds up madness. That seems like a very niche boss relic to use. I don't know. I can't necessarily see myself using that one as opposed to some of the other ones. But all that to say, a very, very entertaining boss fight. And man, Raider, what a great character! What an absolutely solid legend of a Nightfarer. Had a really good time playing him, and I could definitely honestly see myself playing a lot of Raider. Like after I finish the game and I'm just doing random runs for fun, I could see myself getting a lot of mileage, which kind of surprises me because I'm not usually a strength guy, but there you go. Anyway, next episode, new boss, new class. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and see you next time. Bye for now.